Hello, everybody. Julie B here. I have a message for you today during my morning meditation and prayer time, which I absolutely need to help me set my day. I received some beautiful downloads of information and inspiration, and I'm to share it with you. Let my message be received in love and light and healing. And let me transmit this message to you through grace and love and light and healing for all of us. This is for all of us. And it's about spring cleaning. A message from your cherubim. Spiraling into new energy fields of consciousness we are. We're spiraling through difficult yet important energy fields now. I encourage you to embrace the difficulty. Know that we go through this together, yet independently. We support each other, yet we must endure our unique and individualized painful lesson plans. They are part of the divine plan of rebirth. You are noticing painful memories resurfacing from places you had no idea existed. You thought that you cleaned house there. You think to yourself, but I did that healing. Why am I feeling this way? You don't want to face these deep pains again. But you must. Believe it or not, this is an important big step in your evolution and spiritual enhancement. Pain is not always a bad thing. Sometimes, and in this time, pain is healing you. As you face whatever is coming into your field right now, I encourage you to stand up to it. Do not see it as an enemy, but rather a good friend. Painful memories, feelings, emotions, which you may or may not fully understand, are emerging from the depths of festering wounds, which are asking to be healed by you. In your most inner knowing, where wisdom lives, you are releasing them to the surface for exposure to the light, your light. You are truly doing a deep cleaning. One cannot continue to push more and more items into the back of the closet without a total chaotic mess resulting in this sort of lazy, thoughtless lack of care for the closet. Go in, turn on the light, inspect, see what you must see, remove what needs removing. In doing so, you are transforming your innermost and very important parts of your beingness, which have been neglected for a very long time. This spring cleaning is vital for you to move into the newness. A new and refreshing, lighter and brighter field of consciousness awaits you after doing this hard inner work. Sometimes you might need a helper to complete this big cleanup job. Please do not hesitate to ask for help if you need it. Equally important, please do not hesitate to rely on your own strengths to do what you can do. Please remain in thoughtful assessment mode as you go through the process. Balance your need and desire to be independent with your need for dependable, loving, compassionate, and competent help. Accumulated messes in the timelines we are seeing. Remember, we are all one in the one. Where we go one, we go all. Lean on each other, support each other, love one another. Someone else's closet might be messier than others. Do not judge others and do not judge yourself. These messes in the closets are accumulations of generations within this time and many other times, timelines, and lifetimes. Please remember that your spiritual DNA holds memories from all times. This closet cleaning is the next step in your DNA healing and repair process. Just as a demolition project might be messy before the rebuilding process, so is your DNA healing. Do not let this opportunity pass you by refusing to face your demons, your messes, your festering wounds. See, when you have completed this project, your sparkling, singing, fully repaired 12 strands of DNA. This is the final healing you have been waiting for. The time is now for this amazing transformation. Remain patient with yourself and others and embrace this process in gratitude, dear ones. Did you know that you are an important part of cosmic healing? You are not alone in your process. Your countless heavenly hosts and star families are here with you, going through every step of the way with you, supporting, encouraging, aiding, teaching, guiding, and directing you as needed, but never interfering with your personal journey of growth and ascension. Know that you are admired. Know that you are amazing. Know that you are doing what many others could not do. Know that what you are doing is creating a healing and a new beginning for the entire cosmos. You are loved, dear ones. You are loved. And I give this to you in sincere respect, love, and light from your cherubim, angel, warrior, teacher, guide, and friend. Thank you for hearing my message. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Thank you for giving me a moment of your time. Let it seep into the depths of your heart and let it be part of your healing process, part of that help that I talked about that you might need. I can help you clean your closet. I need help cleaning my closet. We all do. Let's do this spring cleaning together. Let's prepare ourselves to receive this beautiful healing energy that is being showered down upon us. There's something else that was given to me that I need to share with you. When you think of our system, our celestial system, the images that we're given aren't really correct. We see, everything in just in alignment going this way. We have rotating and we have orbiting in a circular pattern, very patterned. And it's not truly that way. It's really more spiraling. There's spiraling vortexes of energy, that we're doing in this beautiful cosmic dance, like these lights you see behind me. It's a beautiful dance full of love, energy, frequencies, vibration, geometric patterns, numerology, symbology. There's so much within creation that our divine creator, beautiful creator, the one, the ineffable, the unknowable, the unseeable, the unhearable, the unnameable, the one, divine creator and lover of our souls, wants us to come in closer in the return process and get a deeper glimpse of what all of this is all about. Because we've been veiled, we've been blinded, we've been deafened, we've been dumbed down, partly by ourselves, partly by others. But this unveiling is happening out of love, coming from love. This is the reason that Creator created. Creator wanted to express, and we are part of that beautiful expression. Creator wanted to express because Creator is so full of love. It burst with all of that love. Creator wants to be known in the ways that is possible by each little spark. And each little spark has different abilities of perceiving. These are gifts. These are spiritual gifts and strengths and abilities that we're all given in order to perceive differently. Because as we perceive, Creator is perceiving through us. Creator always works through us and with us. There is so much love in all of this. And love wants you to remember. So we're going through these hard processes to bring us through these growth periods that we absolutely need. And we're going through pain processes now, even more than ever, even though our time here is painful in this physicality, in this reality. That's not a bad thing. Pain sometimes is a teacher. Pain sometimes is a messenger. Think of your body. If you have pain in a certain area in your body, That is a messenger saying, hey, we've got a problem here. Let's acknowledge it, assess it, and heal it. It's no different in the spiritual processes. Emotional pain, spiritual pain, mental pain. It's part of our lesson plan. It's not our enemy. It is something to address. When you go into a classroom, we cannot expect our lessons to be so easy. A good teacher makes the lessons challenging. So by the time you're done with the class, you have excelled, you have enhanced your comprehension, you have grown, and you're ready for the next step, which will have its challenges as well. But along the way, we're also given a little bit of that easy and comfortable path that we can step into now and then to regain, to rest. But if we always had an easy path, who would we really be? Not the big beings that we are and that we are coming into remembrance of. So please see your challenges as just that, challenges to grow back into who you are. You're amazing. You are so loved. You are not alone in this. It is seen. Every difficult step you take is seen, and it is true. You do not walk one step alone. Sometimes you allow yourself and all of your helpers allow you, because you agree to it, to feel alone. That is the becoming of your independence, a growth in your abilities, because the next step from here, when you have bloomed and come into, back into, and even more of who you were, because just like consciousness, God consciousness is ever expanding, and so are we, because we're fractals of God consciousness, our divine creator. And so we also get to be ever growing, ever expanding, ever learning through experiences. So stand tall and know that if you fall, we're here to pick you up and help you brush it off. When I fall, I know that you're here to help me. Pull me back up, brush off, and go on. This is how it works. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it love? Let's close in prayer. Oh, our dear Holy One, you are the lover of our souls. Thank you for loving us enough, respecting us enough, thank you for teaching us the abilities that we have. Thank you for preparing us for the next phase, moving into exciting new fields of consciousness and abilities and creativity. Thank you for these hard lessons. Thank you that you have brought us together. And I ask for and I say thank you for the continued unity. I pray for all those who have lost their way in their perceived aloneness. I pat them on the back for their bravery, because although they do not see that they have put themselves in that aloneness, it is the equivalent of the 40 days in the desert or the wilderness. Going into those inner deserts and wildernesses, into the wildest parts within ourselves, to learn and grow, to face the demons, to find the parts of ourselves that are crying out for help, crying out for growth and healing, crying out to be brought into the light. We think of ourselves as disciples. I'm getting a message. You think of yourselves, rightly so, as disciples, as Yeshua did call you. Yeshua did call you into discipleship. Now, as you have learned in a deeper way that you need to go inward to go outward. And so you go inward to discipleship yourselves, to find those parts of yourselves, your many selves. There's so much of you in there that you've not yet explored, that you have run away from, some of you, that you have ignored, some of you, and that you simply have not had the notion to go in and meet your inner communities, those multiverses that you want to explore are in here. And so this is why we encourage you to go in, travel, explore, open doors, open those closet doors which lead you into wildernesses, wild and wonderful new places where you will find parts of yourselves that you have been missing. And you will find parts of yourselves, as we've said, that have been crying for you to come, find them, and bring them into the light so that all can grow and expand and come into the unity. You are not going to find unity only out there. This is why you've been encouraged to go in within. This is why Yeshua told you the kingdom is within you and outside of you. Do you see the oneness the unity, the love is inside. You are the temple, the tabernacle. Remember that when the tabernacle was to be built, it needed to be built, and you are a builder, by one who would be able to decode the codes within the words wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. Shakama, Bina, and Dat. Understand that you are decoders, every one of you. More of you are waking up to that knowing. Some of you are not trusting yourselves in that ability yet, and we encourage you, just trust. Fall back into trust. Trust in yourselves and who you are and what your abilities are. And the more you open one door of trust, there are 10 more to open. And within each of those, more to open. Do you see that ever expansion, which comes from wisdom, understanding, and knowledge? And remember, wisdom and understanding are partners. They must work together. Open your hearts. Trust, have faith. Understand the spiraling of the energy field that you're in. And it is beautiful. It is beautiful. It is healing. Open yourselves up. Put your hands out into the air and receive. Receive. And allow it to just come within and settle in where it may. Because each bit of energy is designed for a particular specific space, we'll call it, within you. Very important bits of energy. Energy holds information. Frequencies, vibrational frequencies, sequences, all holding multiverses of knowledge and information which has been kept from you, but we are giving it back. We are receiving it back for those who are open. Ephata. Remember the power word. Ephata, be open. And as you do this opening throughout yourselves, your inner selves, and you open up to the divine, the blessings will be astounding. Do you remember what Yeshua said? Seek and ye shall find. And for those seeking, you will be disturbed as you find. And he said, as you are disturbed, you will be astounded. And as you are astounded, you will reign over the awe. This comes from the receiving of wisdom, understanding, bringing you into knowledge, the knowing of the Father, of the all, divine creator. It is a returning, it is a rebirth, it is the time. So go through this process together. You are encouraged not to put yourself in isolation for long. Now and then we need to go into the closet and close the door, absolutely. But don't keep the door closed. Remember, each door that you open, you will see 10 more doors, and within each door, multitudes of more doors. Constant openings by just being brave enough to open one door. One door at a time, if that's what you must. Many of you will be able to open many doors at a time. Do it, go ahead. Follow your inner instincts, your intuitions. Trust your intuitions. Trust yourselves. And find your tribes, as they say, of others who are in the same resonances as you right now, so that you can work together, so that you're not isolated. We do not want you to be isolated. That is not unity, that is disunity. So you see, at times you will need your quiet time, your isolation, but only for a time. And then bring yourself back in to the all, to the unity with those that you are resonating with, and those that are not resonating with you, who are possibly, even a disturbance. Just be strong, and those resonances will just bounce off, and they will find their similar groups of resonances that they need to be with at the time. That's okay. So no judging of others or yourselves. Trust, faith, unity, love. Yeshua did say his new commandment is love one another, because they will know me by your love. He did say that. Because we are reflecting Yeshua when we are illuminated in his love, in that Christos love, the kind of love that is not known in the lower realms, not yet. But we are to shine in that love and in that light for the good of ourselves and for the good of the all. Because that love expands out and pushes the darkness out. We will never rid ourselves of the darkness. As you know, light and dark, cold and hot, the good and the bad, it's all part of creation. We embrace it all. But that doesn't mean that we need to be in the darkness. We just need to understand it. And it helps us even that much more appreciate this beautiful light. And we grow. Blessings to all. Thank you for all your hard work. Know that you are not alone. You are not alone. keep moving forward together in unity and love. Thank you. That was a nice message. I'll write this one a little bit longer than I was expecting, but that's okay. I don't go by time because time really isn't real. I just work within the light. I work with Holy Spirit. And if I'm given a message to give, I do it because I listen, trust, and obey, and because I love all of you very, very much. Thank you for giving me your time. I love you all. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Make it so. You create your day. Don't let someone else create it for you. And be a good example by doing so. God bless you all. Julie B. Over and out.